Welcome aboard, everybody. My name is Captain Nipson, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are playing Digimon Emerald, which is a ROM hack of Pokemon Emerald, but instead of Pokemon, it's Digimon. Last episode, we managed to just absolutely destroy the third gym leader with the help of Zarash and Tiger. Zarash probably could have soloed the whole gym if his second Digimon wasn't a Steel type. But let's look at our Digimon just to kind of see what their stats are and stuff. So we've got D. She still heavily in the physical attack, but seemingly all of my moves are special except for Body Slam, so I've got a decent mix. Then we've got Chimkin, still a mixed sweeper with a high speed and middling attack, or not middling, but you know, not specializing in special or regular attack. T-Cake, becoming kind of an all-rounder right now. Nothing super low, but nothing super high. Dokugamon slash Tiger is gearing up nice. Attack is 69. And I mean, speed's a little low, special defense is really low, but I am a bug, so that kind of makes sense. And Zarash is our current, like, defending champion. No, double nice. Well, these two are the blessed duo. And then our starter, Farah, hasn't seen a lot of love, just, I don't know why. She's been kind of just sitting in the background waiting to come out and I guess just beat. But she is definitely a special attacker defender, very slow. So this is more than likely, she's probably leaning heavily towards like the Venusaur stat line. Yeah. But I mean, that's our team for right now. Let's go over to Rust Turf Tunnel real quick and use Rock Smash. Let me teach that to somebody real quick. We got Water Pulse, Bulk Up, Shockwave. Can anybody learn Shockwave? It would be nice to have an electric type. Nobody. Dang. Alright. Ooh. Wait a second. Hold on now. Did I already get Rock Smash from this dude? I guess I did. Okay. I'm going to teach it to... Okay, so everybody can learn it. Who would benefit from a fighting move? Zarash could. He does have the highest. Him and Tiger are tied. I'm going to teach it to... No. Dang, I don't really have a good, don't have a good person to use this. So, you know what? We will give it to... Let's give it to Zarash. My gut is telling me he's going to get more use out of it. Thief, Dragon Rage, Rollout. We'll get rid of Focus Energy. Just make him just all offense. Okay. Now that that's out of the way, let's go to the west. Excuse me. I don't believe there's breeding in this ROM hack. I think the creator said he just didn't feel like implementing it. It was too tedious because you can catch every single Digimon no problem. Let's get this item. And he didn't expect the replayability to be super... Like, I mean, obviously, this is awesome. I think the replayability is there for sure, especially because there's like 350. But he also has made 2 other ROM hacks of different generations. So instead of, I think, probably replaying this, I'll multiple times, I think his goal was, or their goal was, to be able to have some fans of Digimon be able to play whatever they wanted to. Strength. Okay, yeah, that's going to be necessary for later. Good thing. Yep. All right. Wanda, Wally's cousin. All right, let's get out of here. And then we will continue on. Vilemon. I hope I get a chance to catch another one of you. I don't know who you would replace, but probably replace somebody. I don't know. I do need some other elemental status types, because I mean, like, I've got a pretty good well-balanced team, but I don't have a fire type or a ground type. But it's not the end of the world. I would like a good fire type Digimon, and I would, like I said in previous episodes, Tiger is probably the first one on the chopping block, just because I like Zerashk a lot better than Dokugamon. Now, if Dokugamon were to evolve into something, it'd be a close race. Let's put... Yeah, let's keep... You know, D's got a lot of love. Let's, in the past episode, let's put Tea-Cake out there. Tea-Cake and Chimkin. Interviewer Gabby and Ty. This was a cool mechanic from Emerald, where you could fight these guys and give kind of an interview, and then you go click on a TV after you do the interview and could, get a little TV episode dedicated to you. As an adult, it's not that fun, but as a kid, it was pretty fun just to be able to be like, oh wow, how cool would it be in real life to have me be on a TV show of, thought it'd be kind of cool. We're just gonna go ahead and set up. We're gonna go do Snow Grenade, and let's try out Psychic. Oh, well, okay, we got that handled. Let's see. I wonder who's gonna be first to 30. Probably going to be Zerashk. Not that it really matters. I don't think I'm going to get any evolutions anytime soon. Yeah, we'll throw another cleaving cut. Almost a one-hit KO. I don't know what Toyagamon would Digivolve into in this game, but I mean, I wouldn't mind having a Lego boy. Now, if there was a Black Agumon, probably would put that on my team. Nah, I'm not gonna do the interview. Nope. Alright. Yeah, we're just going to fight every trainer in our way. And then we will... Like I said, I'm probably not going to run into any Digimon in the grass out here. Just... Oh, well, this is not fair. Stat priority. Yeah. Boop. Oh, wow. Dang. Nah, we'll just do another Ice Shard, because there's no telling what the next one's going to be. Kokomon. Okay. Well, we'll just do a Snow Grenade. Boop. It's a very unique animation, I gotta say. Oh, okay. Okay, so that is a fighting move. Or, well, rock move doesn't make any sense. It's gotta be a fighting. Are you kidding me? One sand... Okay, 2 sand attacks. Alright. Okay. Alright, let's go. Sorry, I'm trying to pay attention to my pets who are trying to get wound up, and I really don't want them making too much noise for y'all. So I'm trying to calm them down. Alright, another trainer. Digimon. That would be another cool one to possibly catch. Nice, level 29. Alright, we'll put TK out next, and then we'll put in whoever's still level 28. Yeah, I gotta say, the inclusion of the XP share is super, super nice. Oh, yeah, we'll put Chimkin. I hate to make D last to level 30, but she kind of carried us. Can I go? Nope. Okay. Yeah, just curious whether that would work or not. Yeah, let's avoid this grass. Larry! Well, we are fighting type, so... done. Yep, alright. 29. Oh! Farrah's still in the lead, level 30. Neat. Is she about to Digivolve? I mean... What? How did I manage to... Yeah, Needle Punch. I said that nobody was going to evolve soon, and I guess I was very, very wrong. Yep. Got another Digivolution. That doesn't look like Togemon. Oh... Ponchomon. I cannot believe that is the evolution. Oh, well, we might not get the mainline Digivolution because Ponchomon is an offshoot of Togemon. Or Togemon. That's funny. Just set up some cleaving cuts here. That should do it. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Mamimon. We'll go with the Steel or Psychic move. Okay, so yeah, you're definitely Steel. Lord. Let's see what we got here. I'm pretty sure you're going to resist this as well, but... Yep, okay. Well, Chimkin, you're going to get swapped out for D, because I know... Oh, crap. Gyro Ball. Yeah, we're swapping you out. Water Crash. Oh, of course he would have a priority move. It's fine. It does like no damage. Yep. Alrighty. Who is next? Okay. Yeah, we'll put D up front. And then we will fight these last couple hikers. Yeah, oh yeah, we can't go to the top of the mountain with Team Magma blocking the way. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and set up Rain Dance. And then... Gaudy Tusk. Oh. Oh. Increases your defense. Oh, that's just... Goodbye. Easy enough. Oop, Zerash is the next level 30. Bam. Yeah. I might turn off XP all if we start just getting super over leveled. I don't know. Y'all let me know. Is it more fun? Kodokukamon? What? Oh, it's a substitute. Nah. Yeah, sorry. Substitute's just not a good move. I mean, okay, Substitute does have its place. However, not on my team. Dun, dun, dun. Alright. Tsunorizamon. Okay, you would be a cool ground type. We'll keep doing Water Crash. I don't see a need to do Rain Dance now that I realize I am almost a full 12 levels over these regular trainers. And it could be that Emerald might have been the first of these ROM hacks. I'm not sure. Golemon. Ooh. You would also be a fun ground type to get. Super Tank from the last game. Who's your third? Kudam. Okay, alright. Pretty sure you have water absorb. Because although Roxanne didn't have you, Brock did. And I'm not sure if Kudamon... Oh, you don't have water absorb. Okay. Yeah, in Nova Red, this is Brock's ace. It's a water rock, so it's one of the fossil Pokemon you can get in Nova Red, and his has water absorb. So if you chose the wrong starter, yeah, you were stuck to non-super effective moves. And if you, or, you know, which was not bad, but he still used rock moves. Okay, so here's where we can catch our first new team member in a while. So let's just run and see what happens. Who's it going to be? Sunarisamon. Okay, alright. That's our ground type. We will do our best to catch you. Please don't kill. Excellent. Cool, I wasn't planning on going anywhere. So let's go ahead and throw let's throw another Pokeball. Worst case scenario, I can always pull out Dokugamon and put him to sleep. Now, I have no idea what Sunarisamon will Digivolve into. So it might be worth putting the Sand Digimon. Composed fully of sand, this Digimon can freely regulate its own density. We're not going to give you a nickname yet. But you are a potential team member. I'm kind of curious to see what else we could have caught real quick. I'm just going to get a couple encounters. This is another place to get Digimon. I don't know if we've seen one of these in the wild, but you have pressure? Interesting. Okay, let's see what else we could have got. I wouldn't have minded a Digimon. I do love Growlmon and War Growlmon. Shoutmon. I have not seen the anime you're from, but I do know that a lot of people love Shoutmon. Well, no, I can't say that. In Digimon World Next. Alright, guys. I'm not gonna lie. This is probably the most tempted I've ever been to break my Nuzlocke rule. Sunmon is basically, its final form is the equivalent of a legendary. No, not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I can always come back if I desperately need a fire type. Well, we're getting out of here now before I change my mind. Yeah, Sunmon, its final form is one of the Olympus 12 Digimon, which are like some of the 12 most powerful Digimon in all of like Digimon lore. Omnimon is one of them. He's probably like the most well known because I mean Omnimon's from the first season and has been in most of the movies. Ulforce Vidramon is one. Centaurosmon is another. Minervamon. I can't name all of them. I can't name all 12 for sure. But they're all of them are really cool. I think all the 12 are in the games. Man, I'm going to be thinking about that Sunmon. Wait, hold on. Well, let me see what route I'm in. Because if I can catch another team member here. I'll be right back. I'm going to go through the other end of the cave and see if I'm still on the same route. If I am, no bueno. I'm so tempted. Oh, okay, well, you just want to die. Well, get water crashed, punk. Just gonna let you live. But no, you're... Alright. Oh, come on. Vorvomon. Okay. This is another cool Digimon. I don't know if they're in one of this mainline series. Truth be told, I stopped watching after the 4th season of Digimon. I kind of want to go... I need to go back and watch the 4th season. I know a lot of people really were off-put by the Digivolutions in that method in that game, where the Digidestined fused with the spirit of their Digimon, or spirits of Digimon. But some of the designs that came out of that were awesome. Like, just straight up were awesome. Okay, so it's the same route. So, do I have a repel? Just don't want to mess up. Huh. Damn, no repels. Okay. We're just gonna make our way through the cave, running through everything except for apparently Tsunorizumon. And then when we get to... I'm going to try and see if we can get to the Fall Arbor? No, that's not the name. Is that the name of the next town? The next town that's past the ash fields. Gotta be careful here if I accidentally trigger somebody an encounter. Well, guess what we're locked in with. Yeah, we'll leave D up front. Oop. All right, double encounter. Let's see if we can't sweep these guys. I think if I get to the 4th gym. So Coronamon is the next form of hello? Sorry, my dog is doing something weird. We'll do a confusion. Coronamon is the next evolution of Sunmon, and I mean, I like the form, but its final form is just so much better. Great. Alright, well, one of them's down. But yeah, there is a counterpart in the game for Sunmon. It's called Moonmon. And I will absolutely replace Tea Cake with it, because I had one, or I caught one, and I tried to train it up in Mind Over Red Run, and it was very tedious, especially because nope, I see that grass type. Well, you know what? It doesn't matter. Lost train of thought. Because I didn't have XP share, and it's basically like a Beldum or Magikarp. You have to get it to level 20, and it actually might be level 25, and it only knows like Splash. So it's even harder to train than Magikarp. But with this XP all, I might be tempted. I might. But I know that's what surprised me so much, is they're a super rare spawn wherever they do spawn in the games. It took me like 2 hours to get Moonmon to spawn in Nova Red. Am I proud of that? No. Ooh, Glaciate. What does that do? That sounds like a chilling attack that lowers. Alright. So we're going to get rid of Powder Snow. As much as I like freezing, it's a May, and I'd just rather throw out Dokugamon and put him to sleep. Does that mean TK's going to Digivolve at level 30? We might be getting a lot more evolutions at 30, guys. I'm sorry. I thought it was going to be like 35, 36. Candlemon. Okay. Candlemon, I don't know if we ever saw, was the, Mokuramon? It was the, I don't know if we've, well, I know we saw one in the fight. I'm pretty sure. But it was like the fiery smoke cloud. This is its next form. And that would have been a cool fire type also as well. But, you know, whatever. If there is an like truly enough demand for like Nova Red or Crystal, and I know like I'm just starting out, so if I get like 10 likes or something and like 10 comments like please play you know, Digimon Crystal or Nova Red, I will probably, okay, we're in a new route. Nice. I think. Let me check the Pokken app. I forget there's a map. Now I feel stupid. Okay. Route 111. Oh, hold on now. Hold up, guys. Let me just walk south here. Wait. Okay, so I think Route 112 is different. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to call Route 112 different. And from the desert. Even if I'm wrong, let me know in the comments, but I want to see what we can catch here. Just because I might want a new team member. Dracmon. Okay, something we haven't seen before. Now the question is, can I catch you? Probably not. Not super easily. So let's put in Tiger. Now I'm almost 100% certain Dracmon's a dark type. If Dracmon is not a dark type, I have no idea what else it would be. We're gonna do Poison Powder. Oh, okay. Okay, so he's immune to poison. Sleep Powder still works. So. Alright. I know I'm not gonna catch him. We're gonna send out Hail, and as long as Dracmon doesn't wake up, we'll be okay. But yeah, as I was saying, if I play another series, and unless it's like specifically requested, I'll probably just do like my favorites, which is gonna end up being like a very similar run to my original Nova Red. But there's just so many cool Digimon that are in the games that I want to try out, that I'm pretty confident I can come up with a completely different team using my favorites. I don't really have anybody that can just wait it out, so we'll just keep. Oh man, this is so hard to do because I'm sure one move and it's gonna kill this thing just because he's level 14. We're double his level, so we're gonna go for Pokeball. Worst case scenario, we gotta go to a. Hold on. Oh. Hey, nice. So that's two potential new team members. Yeah. Alright, let's see what your date. The Undead Digimon. This prankster lives to harass other Digimon endlessly. It has no redeeming qualities or sympathetic backstory. It's just a jerk. That is hilarious. I kinda want you on my team now, but I'm willing to bet he's a dark type. Like, and I don't want to get rid of Tiger for Dracmon, honestly. I don't even know what Dracmon could Digivolve into. Let's see. This still blows my mind. Palmon to Ponchomon. That means these next two forms could be something completely different from what I know. Koromon, Agumon, Bukamon, Sunamon. Oh, and I guess we can go through these and see which one becomes what. So yeah, Cheapomon becomes Demi-Vmon, which becomes Vmon, which then has several evolutions, but Raydramon, which was one of Watson's, is one of his potential evolutions. It's obviously electric type. I'm pretty sure it's Dragon Electric from watching Casual Coopers and Arturo's multiplayer run of Nova Red. I think it was Nova Red. They also did a multiplayer run of Crystal version, and their teams in both were pretty different. I just can't remember which one. Let's see. Yeah. Hold on. Let me just... Is there anywhere... Nope. Okay, so I basically have to get RNG on... Never mind. Minamon is officially out of the run because I can't go back to where that is. So let's... Renamon. Okay, so we hadn't even seen any of your other forms. Okay. Digimon, we know where to catch him. Kalumon. Who do we got next? Sunarizamon. Okay, so you only have two... Looks like two evolutions. Kamemon. You would be fun to catch. You're kind of... Oh, you're a surf Digimon, I bet. I bet I have to have surf or something. Pagumon, Thundermon, Bodemon, Toy Agumon. Let's see, where could I potentially catch? Okay, so Toy Agumon's coming up. We might can see what Toy Agumon. See if we catch one. Not a huge fan. Petitmon. Okay, so yeah, that's the standard. Golemon. I'm willing to bet you if you're not in the desert. Okay, so not the desert. Maybe Fiery Path? Okay, whatever. Yeah, it looks like Fanbemon had a bunch of evolutions, which I knew, because I don't know who these two could be. I don't think Dokugamon. Let me check. This will tell me. Nope, final form. So Dokugamon is done as far as evolutions. Are you the fossil still? No, you're not. So we can just catch Kudamon in the wild. Vorvamon. Yep, so that's Lavorvamon's. I think Roxanne had Lavorvamon. Nyokimon becomes Floramon. Gizamon. Gotsumon. Crabmon. Bearmon. Bakumon. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so we have one more form for D. And Tinkermon has at least two forms. And then Shakurimon. I forgot we had Shakurimon. He has two more forms. Okay. And then Chalkmon has two more. And looks like Hyokomon had several. Well, I knew that because... Let me see. Because this is what happened. So this can evolve four ways. Level up, a green egg, a white egg, or a black egg. I know I've only used black egg so far. I promise if I can get a... Oh, I guess Kanamon was not Mokumon's next evolution. There's one between them. If I can find another Digimon that evolves with a different color egg, I will use it and just see what we get. Monmon, Mamemon. So, yep. So it looks like Mamemon's final evolution is Bancho Mamemon. Where can we even... I don't want to catch one, but... Okay, so coming up. Alright, let's... Shaomon, Labramon. Alright, I gotta see where Meikumon is. I keep teasing myself. Okay, so there's 3 potential places for Meikumon. Okay. Well, that's cool. Alright, back out. Digimon, Drakmon. So he has one form. So he is probably a heavily investment. Where is Pasurimon? Not. Okay, yeah, we have missed all of Pasurimon. So it looks like I could have caught. Okay, well, whatever. I don't really need an electric type. Not really. Yeah, so here's Sunmon, Coronamon. Yeah, so there are way more. Okay, we'll keep going. Oh, wait, did I fight this dude? Oh. Let's get these fights done. And then we're going to go up here to this house and rest. And we're actually going to call the episode there because this one's running a little long. And then in the next episode, we'll definitely get to the next town. Sorry, I'm sure that was riveting for me to go through the Digidex. But I kind of wanted to see what we had missed and what was potential. I'm kind of excited that Mekumon's still on the table. I'm pretty sure it's going to be like a super rare spawn. But we did get a Sunmon. It wasn't the first one, but we did see it. So, you know, RNG could always help us out. Gilmon. So that's Growlmon's evolution. If you're anything but fire, I'd be so, like... Okay, so you're not fire. Because otherwise that would have killed you. Well, let's just... Okay, heal yourself up. We'll just use Super Potion. You know. And you're paralyzed. Sucks. Alright. Let's keep going. Who's next on the chopping block here? Hopmon? Okay. I'm not familiar with Hopmon in the slightest. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Yes, you can request a rematch. I wish somebody would. Oh, this is a secret power. Not that I'm going to do the base mechanics, but this was always one of my favorite mechanics. I kind of wish they had brought back in other generations with, like, better... Like, you know, in the future generations where they could actually really expand upon it. You know. Growing up, I didn't have a lot of friends who, like, still played Pokemon by the time this came out. But it would have been really cool as a kid to be able to make my own secret base and then show it off to my friends. But, you know, whatever. All my friends that played Pokemon live too far away. Alright, let's... Yeah. Come on, Granny. Let's heal up. And then that's where we're going to call this episode. And... No, we don't need to rest twice. Alright. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any tips, comments, suggestions, anything like that, leave them down in the comments. If you like what you're seeing, please give me a like and subscribe, because I'll keep pumping out more content. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.